Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Disco Elysium. My name is Chris. I'm here with my co-host Tyler.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, I
I
didn't
am
tell you
not.
to say hello, so you weren't supposed to. What the hell?
Oh, fuck. Well,
Yeah,
you know what? In class, yeah. Well, I wasn't going to do the Daryl Wall trip thing again because, I'm anti NASCAR. Look at this room. It looks like a NASCAR drove through it.
it does kind of look like a NASCAR drove through it.
Actually,
But
this looks like a. We have to clean this. People might think we're a gamer if they see this.
I am a gamer, and I don't appreciate you besmirching me in this way.
Oh, I'm sorry. The most oppressed group, the
Yeah, I am a
gamers. They're going to
gamer
get mad.
American, and I do not wish to be spoken of in this way. All right, so last
Well,
time we had a quick debrief with Kim, and we reviewed our notes for the case. He went to bed in his room over here. But the night is still young. We don't have to go to bed just yet, although we can over here in our bed when we feel like it.
The bed is
yeah, and
cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
So,
just douse it in Axe so it smells good.
but yeah, there's stuff we can do. We can also just go wander around the city. We don't have to go to bed just yet. We can,
I wouldn't mind doing that.
yeah, we can also, since we're back in the hotel room, we can also go through the stuff in our inventory. I find the night's a good time to do that because there's usually not a ton of people out on the street at night.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, could we run into, ne'er-do-wells roaming the streets if we were to do that?
I mean, we can definitely go have a look around, but while we're here, I realized when we were in the bathroom way earlier, we never
A mirror
actually
hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
did these checks. So we can actually try and use the chain cutters to stop. Now that we have them, we can try and use them to stop the fog from
A mirror
dulling the
hangs
mirror.
on the bathroom wall. In it,
I said
your
that's
face,
a good idea.
adorned
If you want to try that.
with the expression.
Let's try it. I mean, it looks good. We have a good chance.
All right.
We have a good chance on both of
The
these.
chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
All right. Well, that didn't work.
Now
We
let's
can
look
still
at our
try to locate the source of the expression.
let's look at our expression after we fucked up the faucet. That'll bring us up.
All right.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
All right. Well, we tried them all, and they all failed.
No,
But that's okay.
We'll never know who we are, and who we are that we do know doesn't know how to be a plumber.
That's true. All right. Well, you said you
Window's
wanted to
still
go
broken.
explore the city, so let's do that. Why not?
Yeah. Also, I wonder what is up with our room. We have a weird rocking chair and a modernist regular chair
Yep.
with that leather couch in the corner. There's no feng shui in here. This is insane.
Hey, that's how it goes.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to. We should close our door.
Can't bother Kim. We already tried to bother Klaasje and we couldn't.
Yeah.
All right, let's go downstairs.
Is there money in the ashtray?
No.
Okay.
All right. Well, can now wander the streets ourselves. The gardener is still here. We can chat with her, maybe.
I wonder what she has to say. She's like, "Where's your partner?"
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
It's so late, and you're still here.
I'm a nighthawk. What can I say?
Odd. There's a little meanness in that smile.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Who
I wonder
knows?
why she would be looking at us in a mean fashion.
Who could possibly know? All right, time to leave.
I gotta go. Alright, so the trekking area is probably just empty, except for maybe... Wait, I bet that guy's sleeping in his truck, or is he out doing crimes?
Well, only one way to find out.
Now, let's go to the fascist truck.
The plaque is still here, but we've already read all there is to know about that, if I remember. Oh, the lady's still here. We can talk to her if you wanted.
Yeah, I bet she's more forthcoming now that there's no lights.
Maybe.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
What happens if we That feels really condescending to snap your fingers in front of someone's face. And
It does, and in fact, Kim stopped us from attempting to do it last time, if you'll remember.
Oh, I did. I completely forgot. I wasn't even gonna do it, but yeah, let's just not do that.
All right, fair enough. Although he might change his mind now that we actually have a reason to question her, but...
Oh, wait, that's right, because of the drug thing, the jam.
Yeah, but we don't have to. We still don't have to bother her if you don't want to.
Let's come back. There's more people we can bother, like, I don't know.
Well, let's see. The fascist truck driver was over here in his cab.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy.
Oh, I bet he went to a hotel like a baby.
Old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. The back end of the cabin has a small book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads.
Oh man, that maps really well with like Conan the Barbarian being popular with like weird incels.
Yeah, Man from Helmdall is definitely a Conan analog, that's for sure.
Oh, wouldn't the other union boss guy?
I was actually wondering, we can go see if Measurehead is here, maybe, if you want to talk to him.
Oh god, why would he still be here?
Yeah, he's still there.
What is he doing here? He has a house!
Yeah, well, you don't have to talk to him.
I don't want to talk to him. What am I gonna say?
Okay, you can talk to him.
No, let's not talk to him. Actually, no, fine, we're here. Let's see what he has to say.
Probably nothing new.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
No, nothing new here.
No, there's nothing, yeah. You believe putting the cheese slice on the bottom of your ham sandwich doesn't overpower the flavor.
It doesn't. That's a reasonable place to put it.
That's insane!
Alright. Just wondering if we can actually... if there's anyone actually here. Oh, hey, a bottle.
Hey. Oh, maybe it's a new bottle. Maybe there's somebody else staking it out here. There's nothing in Renee's office.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the
I guess
door
not.
reads, Rene Arnaud.
It's night and there's no man.
Well, you want to rest in there or leave?
Let's leave.
Alright. What do we get? A bottle? Oh, it's just a bottle. It's all good. Take it easy.
Fellas, that bottle's worth exactly 0.005 real. It's worth less than the most energy efficient crypto, because no one uses it.
Let's see here. Everard went home, Leo said.
And where's Stockman? Is he still here? Yeah, he's here.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Lariche said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
It's like Abe Simpson. I love it.
It is.
I remember this time. I remember it was. Yeah, I had some questions for you.
Okay.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes. Wisdom withers if not shared. And old Leo is always up for sharing.
You're universal basic income, right?
Oh yes, born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubies are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
Why would you share that?
I believe you, Leo. I believe you.
Leo, you seem like a kind soul. Do not share that with anybody.
Yeah, please.
Ever again.
You don't need to pre-apologize for that. I assure you. Anyway.
Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the Borscht.
What was that about the Borscht?
Oh yes, I've been taking special Whirling Borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
What do you mean by taking the soup to the men?
First strike.
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The Borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the Whirling in rags.
Who makes it at the Whirling?
Oh, the Whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
All right. Do we want to look into the borscht?
Yeah, let's see what's in the pudding.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
Yeah. The special borscht.
The proof is in the pudding. In this case, it's borscht. Also, I just learned that the proof is in the pudding is a very inappropriate thing to say.
Is it? I thought it was about...
It's baby pudding. Think about it.
What?
Semen.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Okay. We know where everyone is. The harbor skeptics are on strike.
Well, also, yeah. It's also, like, late. That too.
Leo apparently lives here.
Apparently.
Amongst the crates.
Alright, well, let's go.
Goodbye, Leo.
Everett is not here, but I guess we could check out his office. You never know.
But wait, doesn't he switch roles with his brother? So it looks like... I thought that was the whole thing, where it's like, oh, they have identical brothers, so... Like,
I think they, like, take turns being the union boss, but I don't think they literally take turns being the union boss, like, one is at day and one is at night.
Oh, but... I misunderstood entirely. I was gonna say, that's pretty insane. I like it.
Alright, let's check it out.
He took his gamer chair home with him!
No, it's right here. Oh, yeah, he did. He totally did. He did take the chair with him. I guess it's just part of his model. That's funny. Alright, well, he's not here.
We can't fuck around with his papers at all?
Oh,
he's a thought.
We do have a thought.
I would eat a peanut.
Look, something's forgotten on the coffee table. Where?
Where is it? Where's the coffee table in there? Just take the big swordfish.
I'd love to, but I don't know what that note was about.
What, on the coffee table?
Coffee table's got to be this one down here, right?
Yeah, maybe walk over to it closer. I don't know. Maybe just smash around like it's a good old-fashioned pixel hunt adventure game, like from LucasArts.
Yeah.
Is it nothing?
Nothing.
What? That's weird. I really hope that's not a glitch or something.
Well, I'll look into it at a later time, but for now, Everett's not here, and I can't see anything to interact with.
Wait,
so.
Can we go to the back? Like, that looks like an opening behind his desk.
I thought so too, but I think it's just a window. I don't think you can actually go in there.
Okay.
At least not now.
Can we not, you can't, physically walk by
Yeah, I can't physically walk any further than this.
Okay. He left a coffee on his table.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, look at him run. Look at that pavement fly.
So there's still this crane we can muddle around with if we wanted, but...
You know what? Yeah, you know what? It's midnight, no one's watching this. Let's see what happens.
Alright, fair enough.
Also, we're clipping
A
to the
rustic
metal.
control panel with several knobs. Marsh. On. Arrête. Off.
Shall we?
Yes, let's press marsh.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Okay. Can we hit stop? This looks like it's gonna fall.
We cannot do anything. It's just a cutscene.
Oh, okay.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
What is its purpose? Is it to be a crane?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
Let's press arrête.
The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all.
Alright.
Alright, let's go check out that crate, see if there's anything new we can glean from it.
Might as well. We put it down.
Hey, it's highlighted.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
Hi there, sugar.
The container door appears unmoved by your attempt at flattery.
I just want some sweet candy. Sweet candy.
I'm trying my best to interpret what that would mean, but I think you might just be memeing.
You're a fine piece of engineering, do you know?
The door does not respond to your advances. Is it possible that it seems somehow more closed than before? Why does this situation feel so familiar? Do you have a history of propositioning inanimate objects?
I always sterilize them first before use. Knock on the door.
Alright.
No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container.
Let's open the door.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked.
What? Persuade the door to open?
Yep, rhetoric, baby.
What?
We can try it, if you want.
I feel like Kim should be here too for this, but I want to try it anyways.
Alright.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because maybe there's a saucy puppet inside. You never know. Because getting physical... Yeah, why am I, actually? Because getting physical sounds really aggressive and mean.
Yeah.
Who understands anything you do?
Nobody.
Fuck you!
Certainly not us. Alright. Well, we'll see if we can ever get that crane... Alright, that container open.
When diplomacy fails, art prevails, and I do a sick pirouette.
Good rhetoric. Still not good enough to get the crane open, unfortunately.
I like how our inner voices are just so sassy.
They are. They are.
Alright, let us not think about why Measurehead would still be standing there with crossed arms.
Yeah. I mean, someone's got to be the enforcer. Alright, so...
Boom, boom, down.
Got the area back here.
Let's
I
go.
wonder, Cuno's probably gone home. Oh, no, he
No,
has
he
not.
hasn't. Cuno, go the fuck to bed. Actually, let's talk to him.
Sure.
Fuck does Cuno care?
Let's discussing the body with him. Let's bring up anything new.
The fuck about it?
No.
No, never mind.
You're testing. Get lost.
You want to talk about his shack again?
Yeah, let's talk about a shack.
The fuck do you want with it?
Oh.
Good
nothing
call,
new.
Pigmeister. Don't come and
Nothing
talk to Cuno
new with
doesn't-
Cuno, as usual. He does
Yeah, what
not
about,
effing care.
yeah, what about Cunoesse, though? Like, we can interact with her.
We did. We can try.
I don't remember if we did before.
Cuno,
or
the
not.
pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Let's take a step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Cuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Just want to ask some
ask you-
questions.
Yeah.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Cuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What the fuck is number 4?
I'll converse with me.
Enoch! Actually, this is good. We're making progress. I'm trying to think. I don't like using the phrase "listen, child." Like that's. I know somebody who uses it. I know somebody who does that unironically. He is insufferable.
I mean, I never. Actually, we talked to her from behind the fence, but she hated that a lot.
Yeah. Well, now she has the barrier between us because she's safe. She can escape if she.
Because she's got barrier aggression. She's like a small dog.
Yeah, I understand that.
All right.
I was wondering why you didn't puke by the body.
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
I can't because you're behind a fence.
And she is not interested in conversing with us on this topic.
Do I have to give her food to gain her trust like an animal? I don't want to do that. That sounds really demeaning, but...
Apparently that gave us another empathy check with Cuno, the one that we didn't make before for some reason.
Oh. What happened?
Fuck does Cuno
Yeah,
care?
this one. We talked to
what?
Cunoesse, so it gave us a bonus, so we can try the check again if we'd like.
Our empathy's still really fucking low, though.
It's a difficult one. Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, we don't have to try it if you don't want to, but we can.
I say let's go for it. I don't know if we're ever gonna get like anything higher than this, so
Alright.
let's go for it.
What's going on is an ungovernable youth on your crime scene, throwing around incendiary language, trying to push your buttons, like you
Dang
don't
it.
have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of self-pity coming on.
Yeah, want to help us bust a murder? Like, that's getting him in on it.
Alright.
Fuck no! What are you? Fucking mentally handicapped?
Cuno, they've almost made you a snitch now.
Ease off, see? Cuno always takes the bullet over the hammer.
Big boy style.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cuno doesn't fucking care.
He doesn't
Alright.
fucking care.
Damn, sorry, Cuno. I just wanted you to be a part of a cool crime scene, but you've decided no.
There is also this call box which we could fool around with.
We can just harass
Old
people.
call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
I think actually, if I remember correctly, there was one of these actually has a response, but I don't really want to go through them all.
Yeah. Like,
maybe
especially
maybe
since
I'll do
we're-
that between episodes, and we can show you the highlights some other time.
Yeah, the greatest hits.
Yeah,
Hey, is the bookstore still open?
looks like it.
I need some midnight pornography.
Oh, nope, they're closed.
No, oh, but the lights are on, so you don't mug the place. But the books are out.
The books are
Bad
still
form.
out.
No one wants like a water damage to Volume 4 of Schools and Girls. Due out in May. I'm up to Volume 3 now. It's very good.
Joyce still around? Oh, she is. We could talk to Joyce.
Hey Joyce, can I have $1,000? No, let's not ask for money.
Good. What can I help you with?
We can ask her about reality.
That is one of our current quests that we have.
Hey, can I have money and also a lowdown on what the economy is? I spent $3,000 on scented candles. I need help. My family's starving.
Spend less on candles.
Ah, thank you. You're good with the economy. By the way, I've talked to Everard Clare.
Come on.
What?
You have?
Oh.
And how did you like Mr. Clare?
Rainbow socialist. That's a phrase.
I'm not entirely sure what that means.
I imagine it's like rainbow capitalism, where it's a diversity for aesthetics purposes only, as opposed to celebrating any individual thing.
One would think so, but then what would a rainbow socialist be? I guess the same thing, huh?
Oh, it's probably like those debate bros.
Mm.
I feel like it's not important if I liked him while doing my job. Sounds very detached. I still want to be commie cop, but again, this is a place where it's gray. Like, he is the union leader, and we like unions, but at the same time, you watch The Irishman, so you agree that unions can be very dubious depending on how they're governed.
I think less of Everard Clare than I do of Jimmy Hoffa in general. That's all I'll say on the matter.
Well, he took his gamer chair home. Can you imagine if Jimmy Hoffa or like Al Capone had like a gamer chair?
Man, give Al Capone a gamer chair. That's what I say.
That's why he was arrested. He spent his ill-gotten gains on a fucking big gamer chair.
Yeah, exactly. And bathwater. All right, what do you think?
I feel like it's not important if I liked him, because everything else feels like I'm. All the way, that's a punk answer, I bet. Very centrist.
I mean,
I didn't like Mr. Clare. I didn't like him.
Fair enough. You're allowed to not like people.
Yeah, I didn't like him.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or wait, actually, corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic, Worm-like corruption. Reaching into the bowels of the earth. Of course. I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a Worm myself. But if you felt like passing some information, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Oh my god, she's hitting on me.
It would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
Conversation makes interesting bedfellows.
Alright, what do you think? Do we want to delve deeper into this world of political intrigue?
Why would I tell her if he's helping me find my gun?
I don't know. That seems like the kind of thing you definitely don't want to just tell people, but you are allowed to.
Although, that would be interesting if someone's like, hey, why did you give $100 to somebody who lost their fucking gun and their memories?
Maybe.
Yeah, like he lost it, like he's using his Sheridan ability. Would it make things weird if I shared information based on the money you gave me? I feel like we're digging a hole there where she's gonna soliloquize even further.
I mean, there's only one way to find out, but you don't have to. Let's go with it?
Let's go with number one. Let's see what happens.
Weird. Oh no. One of the positive things to come from the revolution is the unhindered exchange of information, you see, even when it comes to trade secrets. Which isn't to suggest our talks constitute corporate espionage. Even if they did, it would be fine. But they don't, since you logged the money as a donation, and this is clearly just gossip between friends.
This is corruption. This is corruption.
I think the only thing we should tell her is he's helping me find my gun and then leave.
Alright.
No, let's not do that. Don't do it.
Okay.
I gotta talk about something else. Let's not actually tell her. I love
let's not tell her that. That seems like something I would never want to tell another human being in my entire life.
I just love the idea of, like, what are your trade secrets? And it's like, oh, it turns out you gave money to somebody who is effectively deranged and is a loose cannon. Like, oh no, it tracks back to me.
I'd ask you to give me your badge and your gun, but you don't have either of those things.
Yeah, there's like a bird that has them right now, and they're a cop.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Of course, Detective. Should something come up later down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
Can you tell me about reality? I lost my gun.
This reality?
Yes, reality is your side case. An experimental side case.
Please say that out loud. No time to explain, he says, as he's on the dock at midnight.
Clearly very pressing.
Look, I lost my gun. Tell me about reality. Sorry, I'm having a blast, like, with some of these, going in mental tangents. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm conducting it's related to the medical episode, because, we mentioned that before, so that makes sense.
Alright, fair enough.
Ah, yes, the episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy, now that I think of it. But
Made
then
that up.
I'm no doctor. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
Alright, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Thanks, Encyclopedia. Well, we can do all of these things.
I got two of them are just impossible.
Yeah, this one is very low, but this one actually we have a decent shot. Because we have done the debrief with Kim. And we know things about cops.
What do you think of the organization directly opposed to your goals? No. Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
No, I like this. I'm a disco holdover myself. Look at these moves.
Aren't we all?
And what is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
You mentioned the sea. What is the sea?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Are we near it?
What's an ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean. The world's largest body of water. The Insulindic.
Known to the early Revacholians as Les Immensités Bleues, the blue immensities. Vast, lukewarm, and unknowable. Flowing in and out of sight.
Tell me another, perhaps even more fundamental aspect of reality, because we're just getting geography lessons now.
All right.
I would be happy to. What is a preposterously expensive education for, if not sharing?
So yeah, we had no more geography.
Yeah, we need something more on par with like Abby Thorne and Philosophy Tube.
Fair enough.
What is this acute encephalopathy? This
Encephalopathy?
Yeah, clearly made up and invented by doctors to sell more heads.
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
What causes this? We know we causing us.
It's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
Do we lie about the drinking? No, it's probably from the surgery. It's very experimental.
Probably.
Yeah.
That seems unlikely.
Shut up!
Look, she was born at night, but it wasn't last night.
What are you?
What I am not is a basic term of reality.
Oof.
Shut up!
Good dodge, good dodge.
What is this? Spread your hands. Like butts, like this big.
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Keep guessing.
Some sort of krill hunter? No, wait. You're an ancient ruin. A symbol of hubris and decay. Half submerged in some salty sea.
Yeah, I am Ozymandias. Look at my Xbox achievements and despair.
Ye mighty.
Yeah.
Look at my gamer score, ye mighty, and despair.
What are you saying? What, really?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
I meant, what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot. Or two.
What is that?
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old. This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off.
Splat, splat.
You could
Based.
be wrong, but from here it appears as if she's running the brush across her throat in a soaring motion.
Cindy, stop being so
Wonderful.
based.
Cindy continues to not miss.
Yeah. It's hit or miss. Bet she never misses, huh? What do you think of the Esprit de Corps? Tell me more about Kristroikas, too. I want to know more about this architecture. It's very cool.
So this one?
Yeah, tilt down.
It remains a mystery what you mean by this something close. This isn't about you. It's about reality.
Not yet. Maybe another time.
Gosh, dang it. Alright, what is that? Does it point to Cindy in the skull? I like how
The
skull
girl
is
in
all
the old
caps.
lady rags.
Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture.
Yes.
What?
You and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
You're fucking normie. You just admitted it.
She is, but there's power in admitting that you are a normie.
That is true. You can be cringe, but you can also be free.
It's
Live,
true.
laugh, fuck.
Yep. You think the women who buy those things don't know that they're corny? Of course they do.
I bet they don't. I
Believe
bet
what you will.
I mean, we can go to the Etsy reviews right now and just settle this once and for all. Like number 2.
Yep.
Sorry. I understand everything. Make it more complicated somehow. Let's go with that one.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat all they want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself. Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead. All right. What next?
Somebody has read 1984.
Somebody has read Mark Fisher and understands pre-corporation as understood by Kurt Cobain.
All right.
Suddenly, you're not so sure you're part of the supraculture.
Well, are we not?
I think I may be part of an infraculture, one informed by my brain damage.
And what would that be?
Disco. Disco forever, baby.
All right.
I can see that, yes. I dabbled in those dark arts myself, not so long ago. I assure you, it was a thoroughly supracultural phenomenon. All permeating. Downright mandatory. Nothing infra about disco, baby.
Your disco?
Those days are long behind me. And even in the early 30s, I would say I was more of a new girl. Disco was a minor, but still enjoyable facet of the whole thing for me.
The new.
The new. A cultural era. And the name of the decade it ravished, the 30s. It came out of post-revolutionary Revachol. It was ultra-liberal. It involved lots of partying, as you might imagine, and champagne-colored everything. By the looks of it, that would have been when you came of age. Now.
Sounds fun. I can't remember a single thing.
Wasn't it Guillaume Le Million who said, if you can remember the new, you weren't there?
For some reason, your mind is a veritable repository of Guillaume Le Million lyrics, trivia, and B-sides. But the time to explore this is when you're alone, facing a mirror perhaps. Right now, it would derail the reality lowdown.
All right.
Alright, I think the conceptualization would be not good for now.
Okay.
But I think that's all. Yeah, that's all for now, I think.
Okay.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Well, we can ask more questions. I don't know if this counts as having accomplished get a reality lowdown.
It's got an exclamation point, though.
Let me see. Oh. Nope, we don't. We have not completed this quest yet.
Oh, like we haven't thoroughly asked all the questions.
Yeah, we don't have a lowdown on reality as of just yet.
Actually, can we go back to the cop stats just for a second?
Yeah.
No, I meant the tasks. I want to see our choices.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, 0 fascist cop, 0 ultra liberal.
Oh, these ones.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's all I wanted to say. I just want to make sure we're on the right path. Because we are art cop, remember? We have yet to interrogate art properly.
That's true.
Yeah.
Alright, do we want to ask more questions about reality?
No thanks. I think we should talk to Cindy and talk to her about art.
Okay. Well, I can finish getting a reality lowdown some other time, maybe.
Well, art can probably help us with that.
Alright, let's see what Cindy has to say.
Cindy, do you think that where you place art changes its
Hello again,
context?
officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Well, nothing new here,
Ah,
unfortunately.
darn. Gosh dang it.
Alright. Well, nothing new there. Yeah.
Oh, ooh, sorry, I just noticed the skull right there. Like, the eyes are lit up by the windows.
Yeah.
Classy,
pretty good.
I like it.
Alright, well, let's explore the streets a bit more, shall we?
Yeah, let's hoof it.
Okay.
Oh no, we found the Midnight Warhammer figurine painting cult. They're using the forbidden colors. Neon green, bright purple, fuchsia highlights. What have they done?
Alright, well, the only place we haven't really gone in the evening yet is down here, down this way. But we haven't gone down this way in the daytime either yet, to the south.
Oh, yeah.
Other than talking to Renee and them. So let's just not go down there. We'll head back to our room maybe for the night.
That bench highlighted for a second. Can we check that out?
Which?
I have to go back to...
Yeah,
oh,
sure.
There,
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache.
Oh, so this is a way to just let time pass if you want.
Oh, like just in the game, just straight up? Or like, do we actually have to sit here for like an hour?
No, it's in-game, I'm pretty sure.
You know what, let's sit there for an hour with some deep thoughts, because we just took a lot in about reality. I don't know if I'll take us to the abyss.
Planks of
All right.
bench. You finally stop picking your nose.
Alright, we waited an hour. It's now midnight.
Time for bed. I feel called out by this bench. So mad.
Let's head back to our room.
Mirror in the bathroom, please don't speak. That door is weak.
Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We've interacted with everything we can. Or everything we haven't interacted with in the day yet. We went back and talked at night.
And everything really just like feels necessary.
Yeah, well, we can go to bed. The only other thing we might want to do before bed is interact with some of our, like we could read some case files or interact with this book or the chewing gum wrapper and investigate those things. Those are good things to do now.
Can we investigate the chewing gum wrapper? Because I feel like the other two are just very...
Sure.
That'll take a while. Let's look
Yep.
at the gum wrapper.
I mean, yeah, bedtime is 2 a.m. in this game, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can go longer, but the clock stops at 2 a.m. And so, yeah. You can also just go to bed whenever you feel like, but let's try it.
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads, Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly of apricots, with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon.
Sounds
You
good.
feel compelled to point out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon. It's a spice derived from tree bark.
Actually, cinnamon's not a fruit.
Can a used wrapper shrug? Seems like that's what the wrapper is doing somehow. This is not about flowers or bark. What is this about? Why are you looking at this wrapper?
I'll hang on to it, just in case.
You neatly fold the wrapper into a square before you put it back into your pocket. Carefully, lovingly even.
All right. Well, that's all there is there. Unless we want to question why we care about it.
Actually, that's a good point. Why do we care about
Crinkled
it?
chewing gum wrap. You
wasn't even
feel
thinking about it.
compelled. Good question.
I care about it.
There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper. Yet you're drawn to it. Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
All right.
Carefully.
Well, we aren't going to do that. All right.
What are those things on suits that you put in like the breast pocket? That's like a folded napkin.
Yeah. I don't know the name of them. I guess they're basically just like handkerchiefs, right?
Yeah, I want that, but with like the gum wrapper.
Well, they've basically done that. All right. I think we'll call it there for today. Next episode, we might do a little bit more investigating, but for now, if you have been, thanks for watching.
And if you haven't, I'm still proud of you.
All right. Bye.